Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing really well. So today's video is all about our house move and a Q&A about that. I put on my Instagram a question box and asked you all to ask me some questions of what you want to know about the house move and why we're moving, where we're moving to, all of the details. So I had loads of messages, loads of questions, so I'm going to try and answer as many as I can. I got lots of the same questions, as you can imagine, because lots of people wanted to know the same kind of thing, I feel like. If you're new around here, I'm Rebecca. I'm a mum of three. I'm married to my best friend Steve, and we currently live in the Yorkshire Dales, but we are moving to the East Coast. So we're still going to be in Yorkshire, but we're on the East Coast, and I'm really excited for our new chapter, our new adventure of moving to the seaside and just a different change. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm also going to really miss living in the Yorkshire Dales because it is the most beautiful place, and we will definitely come back and be spending holidays here and coming here camping and coming here to visit friends and things like that. So we'll definitely be coming back to the Yorkshire Dales because I just love it so much. But I'm also very excited to be by the sea and have a new change, a new environment, and just go on a bit of a new adventure. And yeah, I hope that you enjoy seeing this video and finding out a little bit more about our move and why we're moving and all the ins and outs. So yeah, if you like this video, please don't forget to get a thumbs up, and if you're new around here and you want to see more house move content, moving to a different area content, packing, vlogs, I'm going to be doing loads of different things, house renovations, all sorts of stuff is going to be coming to the channel, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on that. And also all the other bits in between, like fashion, beauty, motherhood, all sorts, cooking. I share loads of different things, so if you like that kind of content, I would love you to stick around and hit subscribe so you see more of my videos. But without further ado, let's get on with it and I can answer some of your questions. I've already got loads of boxes all over the house, everywhere. Yeah, let's get straight into it. Let's pick up the questions and see which ones we've got. So let's see which one I want to answer first. I feel like I've got so many. I'm nervous. I'm really nervous. Ooh. Right, we'll go with this question because this is a good start question. So this is a question from Becca Brabs, I think she's called. Thanks so much for your question, Becca. She has said, what made you decide to move? Your house is so lovely. Good luck with your move. So thank you so much. I know our house is so beautiful and I love it, and we've said many times, like, we're never going to get a house like this ever again. This is like, it's one of a kind, is this house, and I'm so grateful that we've actually been able to live here and make it into a home and make it so beautiful. So what made us decide to move is because last spring kind of time, maybe June time, maybe last year, we decided to get the house valued. And because of the work we've done to the house, because we've modernised it, we've decorated every single room, we've done the driveway, we've done the garden, we've done so much stuff to the house. The house has obviously gone up in value, and we could not turn down the fact that it's gone up in value. We need to put it on the market. We need to do what's right for our family, and that's what we decided to do. So because the house has gone up so much in value, we thought now was the time to up sticks and move and make the most of the fact that we've put a lot into the house and we're going to get a lot back because we've made so much money on it. So yeah, that was the main factor for us, because we just we couldn't say no to when it was valued, because it's gone up so much from when we bought it, and you've just got to do what's right for your family. So that's one of our main things. So that was the main reason why we then put it on the market, and just to test the water. We didn't know whether we'd end up moving, and we didn't know what we didn't know. We just thought, we'll test it, we'll see what happens. It had so much interest, and so it ended up selling, and yeah, here we are today. So the next question is from a girl called Abby Does Insta. So she has asked, is it a reno or a new build? So the house is a totally different house to this one. It is a newer house. It's not a brand new build. It's probably, I don't know how many years old, maybe 15 years old, something like that. So it's a lot newer than the house that we're in now. It's probably like over 250 years old. So yeah, it's a newer house. It's a kind of a blank canvas. It's from the previous owners that have had it. They've not really done anything with it from living in it. They've had it from new, and they've not really done anything with it. So it's a bit of a blank canvas. We can kind of add our own touch to it. We've got so many ideas. We've got so many things that we want to do to it, to make it our own and to make it homely and different, and we're going to do so many different things. So yeah, we've got lots of ideas up our sleeve, but it's definitely different to this house in a sense that everything's going to be newer, and yeah, it's just going to feel a lot more kind of easier to maintain. I mean, having an old farmhouse like this, there is so much things to consider. It's constant upkeep of different things around the house. It's a really old house, so you've got to always put that into consideration, that things are going to need fixing and things are going to need repairing because it's an older house. So yeah, this one is definitely going to be a big change. It's totally different, but we're very excited for that change. So Louise UD has asked, has said, your house is beautiful. Are you downsizing? I will miss the Dale's content. I will miss the Dale's content as well. I will really miss. There's so many different things. There's so many pros and so many cons. So many things I'm going to miss. So many things I'm not going to miss. And then there's so many things that I'm going to be so excited about the new house and different content that I can share. And yeah, so there's just loads of different pros and cons. You've just got to weigh it up and you just got to do what's best. So I will miss so much about the Dales, yes, but I definitely not miss a lot of things about the Dales as well. There is so many things that I won't miss. So yeah, so you asked, are you downsizing? No, we are not. The house is probably a little bit bigger than what we've got now, as in the rooms are a little bit bigger. So no, I would say we're definitely not downsizing. It's a big house, but it's like the garden and stuff's probably not as big as what we've got now and things like that. So you've just got to, there's different things, there's different aspects of it. Like the rooms, there's more rooms at the new house than there is here, but obviously we've got the barn here attached to the farmhouse, so it makes the house look bigger. But yeah, the new house is probably bigger inside than this one. The next question is from Kirsten B83. She asks, will the boys need to change schools? Are you worried about losing friendships? So yes, the boys will be changing schools, and yes, it's been really hard, and I'm constantly feeling guilty, or I'm constantly worrying about this, but then I'm also reminding myself that children are so resilient, and the boys are so excited to move house, and they're really excited to move to the new school because we've been to visit it, and they're really, really excited. They've already made some little friends in the new school, and I know full well they're going to walk in and they're going to have loads of friends. There's going to be loads of people that are going to look out for them and make friends with them, and the kids are just so, they're just so resilient. They just get on with it, don't they? They can make friends so easily. So I'm not worried in that sense. I need to keep reminding myself that, because it is hard, and like the first day that we drop them off at the new school, I'm going to be very emotional, because I will worry about them and panic. And I've said this to my friends, my family, to Steve. I've been saying, I'm really nervous about them going to the new school. Like, are they going to be okay? But everyone keeps reminding me they're children, and children are just so resilient, and they're just going to get on with it, and they're going to be perfect. And the new school is really lovely, and I'm really happy with it, and I'm really looking forward to them going there. And I just think they're going to have such a great time. They're going to make loads of friends. They're obviously going to miss a lot of their old friends, and we're going to miss the old school so much because they're all so lovely. But they can all stay in touch, and we've said this, they're all going to keep in touch, and we're going to come back and visit and things like that, and the friends can come over and stay at the Seaside and different things. It'll all be absolutely fine, and everyone will still keep in touch, hopefully. So that is what we plan on doing, yeah. And the boys are actually really looking forward to moving to this new school. So yeah, I hope it's all going to be really, really good. So another question that I've had loads is, are you moving this month? And yes, we're hoping that we're going to be moving by the end of the month. Fingers crossed. It's been going on for so long. I feel like it's been going on forever now. So hopefully by the end of this month we should be moving. We still haven't had 100% fully confirmation of a date yet, but it's so difficult moving house because there's obviously people in a chain. Sometimes you've got to wait for certain other people and things like that. So it's taken a while for it all to be agreed on a date, which has been really stressful, trying to get everybody to agree on a date. If there's quite a few people down in your chain, then to get everyone to agree on a specific date is really difficult. But we're hoping that it's going to be at the end of the month, yeah. So yeah, by this time next month we should be in the new house, fingers crossed. So someone else asked, how did you pick the area that you wanted to move to? So we didn't necessarily pick the area kind of picked us, because Steve's mum lives on the East Coast. We want to be closer to her. She helps so much with the children. She wants to spend time with us as a family, and where we are now we don't have really any help. We live like 40 minutes to an hour away from family that are close by, so it's very difficult to try and have any help, and she wants to help, and we just thought, let's just move near the coast, near her, and spend time with her. Like, I really get on with her. I get on with her so well. I know not a lot of people get along with their mother-in-laws, but I love my mother-in-law. She's so lovely, and I get on with her really, really well. And Steve's super close to her, and the children love her. So we are moving there. So she's going to be closer to us. It's going to be great. It'll be really, really nice for the children, and be really nice for us to do things as a family, and also for me and Steve to have that time. If we wanted to have a date night, we can say, Grandma's going to come round. Once you're all in bed, me and Steve can just go for a drink. We can just go out for tea, you know, just them little things that we can't do now. We can't do that at all without like planning weeks in advance for someone to come and be with the children and things like that, whereas it'll just be a little bit easier. Like, it'll just feel a little bit less like we've got no help here, so it'll just feel a little bit of a weight lifted. Like if we were struggling to get to the school on time, or if we were struggling to get to pick up or to do, you know, it's real hard with 3 children, and when you're on your own and there's just me and Steve, the 3 kids, the dogs, the cat, like it can be really stressful. So to have that family very close by will be amazing, just for that extra pair of hands to help us if we needed some help. So again, someone else has said, what's the main reason that you chose to move? Your current house is beautiful. And again, just because we put it on the market to test it, because we'd had it valued and it was so much more than what we paid for it. We've made so much money on it from the house, from the renovations that we've done. So it was just a no-brainer to us. We could not put it on. Financially, it's just the best decision for us to do that, because we've made such a profit on the house. So sometimes you've just got to do what is best for you and your family financially, and we're going to be so much better off now financially and not have as much worries and things like that. So yeah, that was the main reason for us. So a girl called Laura has asked, are the kids excited about the move? And yes, the boys, obviously Roma has no clue. She doesn't have a clue what's going on. But the boys are really, really excited about the move. They're excited to be by the sea. They're excited to have new bedrooms and to decorate the bedrooms. They keep telling me all these different ideas that they want to decorate the rooms like. And yeah, they're very, very excited. That's good. It's what you want, I think, isn't it? I think obviously they're sad and they're excited, a bit like me. Like I'm really excited, really happy. I'm really looking forward to a change and new things and a new adventure, but I also have sad feelings as well, and I will miss certain things, but then I won't miss certain things. So the children obviously are going to miss the friends and the teachers and things like that, but they're also really excited to meet new friends and to go to a new school and to have a new bedroom and to live by the sea and to live by grandma, and yeah, just things like that. So there's lots of different emotions from all of us at the moment. So a girl called Lottie Roblin, I think that's how you pronounce it, has asked, can we get a move with me packing, moving, house tour video. So yes, I'm going to do lots of pack with us, move with us. I'm going to try and vlog the moving day. I think it's going to be very stressful though. But I will try and vlog as much stuff as I can and put everything together. I'm not sure if I'm going to do a house tour. I don't know how I feel about it yet. Just because of the past and when I did a house tour when we first moved into here. I'm just not sure if I'm comfortable doing a house tour of the new house. I really want to, and I think eventually I will start to show bits and stuff, but I don't know if I'm going to do a full house tour yet. I'm just not sure how I feel about that. Just doesn't sit easy with me at the minute, but I will see how I feel. And yeah, I'm sure I'm going to be sharing bits of it, but I might not necessarily do like a full-blown house tour. We're changing the whole house as well, so I feel like I might eventually do a house tour. I might eventually do like a before and show you it all, and then show you afterwards. We're going to be changing so much of it, so yeah, I will see how I feel about that. I'm not sure yet. Oh, someone else has asked, how are you? I hope you aren't too stressed out with packing. Thank you for asking how I am, because I really appreciate that. I'm okay. It has been very stressful. I have been struggling a lot at the moment, not just with the move and packing and everything, just loads of different things in life at the moment I'm really struggling with. A lot of my mental health I'm just really struggling with at the moment, and dealing with stuff and dealing with my emotions and things like that. So I have been struggling a lot, and the move has put a lot more stress and pressure on things, so it's not been the easiest couple of weeks, but I'm getting there, and I'm really looking forward to just getting moved now, and then hopefully we can relax a little bit and start to enjoy things again and just chill out and not have so much stuff to do, because there is so much stuff that goes into moving, like the change of schools, change of address, changing all your important information, all your important documents and stuff, change of address. Obviously we're packing up the whole house. We've got 3 children, we've got the dogs, we've got the cat. You know, like everything has to be thought about, everything has to be planned, and we've got lists upon lists, and then there's obviously documents to sign, and then there's transport to sort out to move all of our belongings to the Seaside. Excuse me, because my voice is, I feel like I'm slowly losing my voice as I'm talking more. But yeah, it's been stressful, but we're getting there, and hopefully over the next few weeks I will calm down and everything will be okay. But we've managed to pack up most of our things now. It's just like big things like the beds, wardrobes and things like that. What is not packed up yet, like clothes and whatnot, but quite a lot of things are all packed up now in boxes. So someone else has asked, you said you were worried to share the news. It's great news, so happy for you. Yeah, I was nervous to share the news just because I know so many of you love the Dales and so many of you love my Dales content, and I love it, and it has been a very difficult decision, and it's been hard. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to say it's been easy and make it all look like it's amazing, because it has been hard, and there's times where I've questioned it. Are we doing the right thing? What we're doing? Are we actually, should we move? Should we not move? But you have literally just you've got to do what's right for your family, and financially we're going to be so much more better off, which is really, really exciting. And I'm just looking forward to a change and a new change of scenery. And I think when I start to worry and think, are we doing the right thing, I then have to look at my cons list of living in the Dales, and that just reminds me of why we're moving, because there is so many pros and cons. So yeah, you've just got to do what's best for your family and for yourself financially. So that is what we're doing. I don't know, I know you all know how much I love it here, and you all see how happy I am in the Dales and how much I love walking, which I can do all of that still living by the seaside. I can still go for walks on the beach. We're still like country and seaside, because it's not like we're moving to a massive city or anything. We still going to be near nature and near the countryside as well as being near the sea, because we're still in Yorkshire as well, so I feel like Yorkshire's very green and there's lots of walks and nice things anyway. So I'm really happy and I'm really, really excited for a new change and a new adventure and a new chapter and lots of new exciting things to look forward to. So someone's asked, how far away from the beach will you be living? So it'll be about a 10-15 minute walk to the beach. Oh, which is so exciting. I love the fact that we can just walk down to the beach. We can walk to the beach after school. We can go for evening stroll along the beach. We can go get fish and chips on the beach. We can go to the beach in the morning when no one's there and walk the dogs. And it's just, oh, I'm just really looking forward to that. Like, I love being by the sea and I find it really nostalgic. It reminds me of my childhood a lot, being by the sea and being along the coast. Like, I remember going as a child a lot, so I'm really, really excited to be able to walk to the beach on a morning and just, yeah, it'll be nice to hear the sea and hear the ocean and just a different change to see different things. And it's also going to be able to be nice to actually walk to a shop and walk to the park and walk to school and walk to the beach, like to do them things that we've not done for 5.5 years now. Like, we can't walk, there's nothing near our house, so if we want to go to the shop we have to drive 20 minutes, 25 minutes to get to the nearest shop. So it's just going to be nice to be able to walk to places instead of having to drive everywhere. That's another con about living here. I must drive so much. I do so many miles, driving all the time, forever driving, and it just wears thin. Like, it's great on a lovely sunny day, and if you're not in a rush, then that's fine. But if you're in a rush and it's raining constantly and you're driving all the time, like, it just wears thin and the novelty kind of wears off a little bit. So for me, that's just going to be really nice to be able to walk to the beach, walk to school with the children. I can't wait to walk them to school and walk back and like walk around with Roma and things like that. It's just going to be really nice to be able to do them normal, everyday little things, just normal things again for a little bit. It might not be forever. You never know. We might move back to the Dales, or we might move somewhere different, or we might move to Spain, or we might move, I don't know, anywhere. But nothing's forever, and I feel like change is good. Sometimes it's bad, sometimes it's good, but I'm really like trying to embrace it and just think, I'm not a tree. If I want to move, I can move. So someone's asked, are you buying or renting your house? I'd be scared to buy in case I wanted to come back. No, we are buying our house. I'm definitely not scared that I'm going to want to come back, because if we did want to come back, then we wanted to come back, then we just have to sell eventually. But we wouldn't be doing that straight away anyway. We would try and make it work and everything like that. But no, I'm not scared that we're going to want to come back. I'm going to love it, and we're really, really looking forward to it. We're really excited to renovate the house and to do new things to it and to live close to things and to have a different change of area. It's going to be really, really nice. So yeah, we are buying our new house. Someone's asked, will you be making a house account? I'm not sure really. I don't know about that. I don't know whether to just share the house stuff on my normal account, or would you guys think a house account would be good? You'll have to let me know down in the comments. Would you prefer to have a house account where it's got all separate house stuff, or would you prefer me to just share house stuff on my normal page, on my normal Instagram page? Let me know what you think. Someone else has said, will you be sharing decor content in your new house? Yes, I really plan on sharing like lots of decorating content and renovating stuff, because we want to put a new kitchen in, we want to put new bathrooms in, things like that. So we'll be sharing the whole process hopefully, and decorating everyone's rooms and stuff, decorating the kids' rooms. That's going to be the first job, and decorating our bedroom. So I'm definitely going to be sharing all of that good stuff with you all. I'll be filming stuff for YouTube, for Instagram, for TikTok, for all sorts. So yeah, make sure you're following me on all the socials so you can see all of the renovations and the house decor stuff, which I'm really looking forward to. I can't wait to decorate. I love houses and like interior and things like that, so I'm really looking forward to making our house a home. Someone else said, I can't wait to see your new beautiful home. I'm so excited for you all. Thank you so much. That is so kind, and I am so excited to share it with you all and bring you all along on this crazy, wild adventure, a new chapter of our life. I can't wait. Let the madness commence. It's going to be a crazy couple of weeks, months, just like getting our bearings, like getting ourselves familiar with the area. We know a bit of the area, like we've been a few times and we know lots of places and things like that, but not everything. And like I like to know like the ins and outs, and I want to know where I can go for a walk and where I can go here and what I can do there. And you know how much I'm excited about being able to drive to, like, I know it sounds so silly, but being able to drive to like B&M and Home Bargains and it being like 15 minutes away or like 10 minutes away, instead of it being 40 minutes to drive there, 40 minutes to drive back home. Just little things like that, to be able to just nip to go somewhere if I want to go and film something or show you all stuff, or like, it'll be really nice to be able to make fresh content that I can actually do and go to places without having to be rushed or having to drive so far. So that's another thing that I'm really looking forward to. But yeah, I think I will leave it there. I've answered absolutely loads, and there is loads more, but I feel like a lot of them are very similar types of questions, like why are you moving, which area, and this, that and the other. I'm not going to say exactly which town we're moving into, just for personal reasons. I don't want to yet. I'm sure eventually I will talk about where we live and exactly where, but we're on the East Coast. We're not too far from like Bridlington area, so yeah, we're just a little bit further down. But I hope that you are all well. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I'll see you all again in my next video. Bye guys.